Morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Gonna be a good day of streaming. We're gonna start off with some Slay the Spire. I'm really looking forward to jumping back into the game. Maybe some chess later, we'll see. But kind of letting it breathe, letting it be for a little bit, and then we'll probably dive back into that. But I wanted to switch up the pace, switch up the tempo, play a different game. So we're gonna do some Slay the Spire. I'm continually trying to find new and exciting games to play on stream, but while also acknowledging that my setup isn't the best. We're streaming from a MacBook Air, so don't have a lot of motor power, don't have a lot of CPU, don't have a lot of graphic usage. So try to keep it fun and light with different games, but also realizing that the setup isn't strong enough to run so many games, right? So chess is good, Slay the Spire is good. Super Auto Pets we played in the past, but it seems that I was dropping a little bit of frames. It was kind of getting weird with the bit rate of the stream, so it was kind of laggy. Just want to make sure that it's a good experience for viewers, but also testing the boundaries. But we're jumping back into what we know, and that's Slay the Spire, and we might try a new game out today just to see how the stream handles it, how OBS and my MacBook will react. So yeah, today might be a little bit of an experimental day after we slay some spires. Hopefully y'all are having a good morning. Angela and I have already had morning coffee, a little granola bar action with the coffee, and then we've been playing some Animal Crossing, so that's been pretty fun. And yeah, Angela is actually playing Animal Crossing right now, which is just adorable. But we had a lot of stuff going on in our village, a lot of things that we got to do, a lot of tasks, and she's just making the island a little bit more accessible. We had a couple of visitors on our island and now residents. If you haven't played Animal Crossing, first, what are you doing? Second, go play some Animal Crossing or watch it. It's just so relaxing, and to play it too, like there's something kind of cathartic. I remember Animal Crossing New Horizons came out during COVID, and I didn't play it, but I watched a lot of streamers and content creators play it, and uh, even just watching it, yeah, very very relaxing and kind of what the world needed at the time. But even now, playing it, what 5 years after almost, just super relaxing and enjoyable. If you'd like to see that on stream, just let us know. Not sure if it would be a good streaming game or if people would watch it, but if it's something that y'all would enjoy out there, always let us know, whether that's on our socials, exclamation mark socials, or it's in the comments on YouTube. Just let us know. But I think we're gonna dive into some Slay the Spire right now. Give me 1 second while I pull it up. Computer, Spire, this over here. Right now you're seeing like my monitor capture, but I'm gonna switch the view to just the window. Properties. Still getting the hang of this OBS thing. But slow and steady wins the race, and that's what we're doing. This over here, so that way. This. Oh snap! I think for some reason, Case Streamlabs will Streamlabs will do that. I do apologize that Streamlabs timed you out. The Streamlabs timed out case for sending a long message, kind of ridiculous. I didn't see the message. Let me see what's going on over there. Maybe I can change a few settings around so that way it doesn't happen. At this early stage in the streaming career, we don't have what's it called? Moderators. So legit just using like auto mods. So I do apologize that the auto mods are a little bit strict, but no, as it comes around, like as we grow, we'll probably end up stopping auto mods and have real mods, right? So, but yeah, apologies for that. Let me see. Events. Trying to see. No. Huh, I don't think I can actually see the message that was sent or like why it did that. Weird. Weird. This. Anyways, probably don't need to worry about it right now. I can always go in after the stream and edit a few things to make it a little bit more enjoyable experience. Can y'all hear? Y'all hear Slay the Spire? Probably because I'm clicked out of the game. That's why. We'll get started here in a little bit. I think we're gonna start with the daily. Yeah, daily sounds good. And then from there we'll do a couple of fun runs. We are getting closer to our follower goal. We're trying to reach 50 followers so that way we can become a Twitch affiliate, actually start getting paid for the streaming, which is pretty sick. But then I think more importantly, while it is important that we can keep the lights on here at the Nest Homestead, more just making the stream a little bit more enjoyable for y'all. So like if you guys come in here and use the emotes, at 50 followers, we get our own channel emotes. So pretty sick. Y'all be able to use some of our own custom emotes that we've been working on. So hopefully we can get there pretty soon. Give me 1 second. Letting social media know that we have gone live. Last night, Angela and I played not Slay Spire, Animal Crossing New Horizons for like 6 hours. We've got a cat tree that we're going to be working on. And in fact, we probably should have been working on yesterday, but it was a busy day. I had a job interview with a company that I'm looking into because right now, as a streamer and content creator, earnings we're spending more than we're earning essentially. So we need something to kind of keep fueling the dream until we can, make this thing stand on its own legs. And do this content creation and streaming thing full time. But as of right now, I think it makes sense to have a job that supports us because otherwise we're not going to be able to do this sustainably. We're not going to be able to stream sustainably if we can't keep the lights on. So we're looking ahead here, but because we had that interview and Angela um, was working, not necessarily working, but like with her sister yesterday writing music, and I guess that is a form of work because they do gig around a lot as musicians. Um, we just decided to relax, decided to take a chill and play a little Animal Crossing for 6 hours. So good. All right, I will admit I was trying to find um, how to do the Streamlabs moderator, make it a little bit more lenient, but sure, not sure why. Not sure how I can do that, and that might be because my own user error, my own error. I'll give it one more shot. If I can't find it, then oh, here we go. All right, that helps. That helps. Yeah, just kind of learning this all on the fly. It's a lot to learn when you're a new creator. You're coming into Twitch, you have your stream manager, and you're learning how to navigate your stream manager while also learning how to manage OBS so that way your bitrate is good, your frames don't drop, your frame rate is good. And then you're also managing like chat, viewing your chat, and then you have these auto mods like Nightbot or Moobot, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and you're trying to find the happy equilibrium. Oh, and by the way, like now you have to learn how to use Discord because you want to interact and engage with your community, and um, yeah, it's just a lot to a lot to manage as one guy. But here we are. Here we are, just doing it, doing the dang thing, and we're gonna get a little better at it, one day at a time. Is there like a chat history? History. I wish. I wish I could find that. I'm sure it's there. I just can't. Yeah, I really want to know, but I'll look after the stream. That's just enough lollygagging. Um, Hopefully I remember to edit that out on YouTube. But if I don't, hey, 2020 hindsight. I apologize. Thanks for the patience. Just skip ahead in the video, and we'll be all good. Unless you're here now and you didn't skip, and now I'm telling you to skip ahead to this moment right here. If I didn't edit this out, that's pretty on brand with me. But as you get to know my brand, as you get to know me, figure it out. I'm relatively new, so is what it is. I appreciate the patience. Without further ado, let's get into some Slay the Spire. Do a daily climb. Chimera. So our starting deck is a fusion of characters, and we play as the defect. So we're gonna have card variations from different characters in the game that wouldn't naturally be for the defect. Cards are not restricted by your character. Okay. So not only does our starting deck have different fusions of characters, but like as we start climbing the spire, we're gonna be able to pick different character cards and binary. We only can choose from 2 cards when we get rewarded. Alright, bet. Let's do this. The defect. We don't get anything at the start. Oh shoot, let me fix my screen region. Oh no, it's okay. I was looking at something else. Yeah, I was looking at my other monitor capture. But this is good, I think. And if it's not, let me know in chat or in the comments. I'll slowly get better at it. But yeah, it's looking good now that I've double checked. Hopefully my mic sounds good too. I just got a new mic that my brother wasn't using. And said I could use it, give it a test run, see how it sounds, and pay him later. Really good guy. Good guy. He actually makes his own content too, a little different than mine. And I think he puts out less content, but quality might be a little bit better. It's not just like him dropping live streams. I think he edits and things. Let's see, where are we going? His handle is at Nightly Symphony. Nightly spelt like Knight of the Round Table. Aniht. And then yeah, Nightly Symphony. Just how it would normally be spelt. Good guy. Small creator. Trying to make his way in the world today. Thought I'd give you a shout out. Younger brother. And you know, thank you for helping me. Trying to grow as a streamer as well. Believing in me. I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. What was that? What was that from? Like that anime dude with the red coat and the guns. Isn't that what he says? Like, believe in the me that believes in you, or I believe in the you that believes in me. Can't remember. I remember watching it and I hit hard. Like, dang, that's needed to hear that right now. So, anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's try to figure this thing out and go this way. Alright, so we get a zap. We have an eruption that puts us in wrath. I'd rather not take double damage. I guess we'll just defend. I hit ya. What are we gonna do? This. I couldn't hit. Thought my lightning might take you out. Stand corrected though. Strike you. And defend. Not taking any damage, and we get you with our zaps. Pummel. Deal 2 damage 4 times. Actually didn't even look at our starting deck. This is kind of a dead draw. I don't really see us going into Eruption. We don't have anything to take us out of the stance. And it seems too risky for the bisky. So I might just like opt to delete that card altogether and eliminate it from our deck. We'll see. Do we take a pummel? I think we do. We'll take a pummel. What is this? Select a card to offer. Let's offer our Eruption. They ignore us and they're disappointed, but at least, hey, it's essentially like a free card removal service, so I won't scoff at it. We'll end here. We'll zap. Strike. We strike. Oh, I'll have to ask Case like what he sent in chat that was like got auto-modded. It's probably just, it says refrain from a long message. It probably was just saying hello. But I'll have to check that out. I'll have to ask him when we play chess later. I'll have to ask him. Be like, yo, apologies, didn't mean for didn't mean for my my auto mod to put you in shackles. Oh, there's not enough. I wanted to take the frost just to have a little bit of passive defense. We have some good defense. It allows us to get an orb. And for 0 cost too, I think is pretty good. If we can upgrade it, what happens? I think, isn't the upgraded card just, oh, view upgrade, here we go. Yeah, it's innate, so we start with it. Yeah, so like if we can get that pretty early, starting in our hand, get some free damage when we might, I mean not damage, free defense when we might need it. I think we do gain some block. Maybe we should have used the dexterity, but I'm gonna hodl on that. We'll do that. And we'll hit you. Zap ya? You're not hitting me. So we'll just do a lot of damage. So close. You get stronger and you have some defense in front of you. We'll hit you with a lightning and then we'll cleave you. Then we got you. Double energy. I think double energy is good, but we need to find some draw to have it use its full potential. We go this way. Better elite now. Strike you. I'm gonna use the dexterity just to have it. Might not have been a good pummel. We only did 6 damage. But we did get some lightning off. Could have been better. We don't really have the means to defend, so I'm gonna put some vulnerable. But we'll put 10 block on. We'll get rid of that strike. We got chipped. We're gonna put a chill on, a zap for more passive damage. Whoa. We gotta start doing damage, but I think just with our lightning, that's the damage we need. Hit you with a strike. Put enough, not enough defense, but enough to feel, I guess, comfortable getting out of here. We have a campfire next, so we could always rest if we're so choosing or feeling that way. Hit you with a decent amount of attacks that turn. Hit here. Survivor. Get rid of this, but can't use these. Getting hit for about 10 or 11. We'll evoke an orb, hit you with a cleave. Defend. This is getting a little... yeah, okay. I'm glad we were able to do that. Voodoo doll. For each curse in your deck, 30 to combat with 1 strength. It could be useful when we pull curses, but I don't really want to keep any curses, if I'm being honest. Follow up, deal 7 damage if the last card played was an attack. Gain energy. I think we do want this. Do we risk it? I think we will risk these next 2 fights. Could be 3 fights, but 0 cost zap seems good. Alright, we can handle you. Famous last words. We'll see if we can. Do this. And let's just block energy. Block attack with our energy. Get some more lightning out there. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. With a defend, that is. So we got some vulnerable on us. We'll get you with a bash. We'll follow up. And you're done. Now... body slam, stack. I don't really think that's useful for us. Doing okay. Data disk. Start combat with one focus. Could make a difference. Makes our orbs a little bit more potent when we evoke them and when we have them a little bit, well, when we have them passive. Doing 10 damage. Block 8. Rid of a strike. And it doesn't really matter because it was all strikes. We will follow up and get that energy. We'll pummel ya. Maybe we should have bashed. I don't know. We'll cleave ya. Maybe a bash would have gotten us there with the zap. Should have checked, but to be honest, like I'm not like a math savant. I don't really min-max. Probably should. Could save me from a lot of heartache in these runs. At the same time, I'm not sweating it. Now, I think we do rest. I would have liked to risk this fight in the elite, but just don't feel comfortable enough. 8 block. Get rid of 1 strike. Hit ya. And block. Not taking any damage is nice. Is really nice. Hit you with a bash. Follow it up. Pummel ya. We've interrupted you. You're gonna split into 2 22 slimes. Leave. Defend. Yeah. Double energy is not really good for us at the moment. I mean, there are niche situations where it's come in clutch, but what we really need is some card draw. I think I could have gotten you if I played it better, but oh no, we still got you. Forgot about my lightning. Dex potion's good. Gain 12 block, and whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage. Could be good with our double energy. I say yes, but we need draw. Like I was saying before, like this is good. Because then once we get to 0 cards in our hand, we'll continually just draw. So that could be good, since we don't have means to draw with our cards yet. At least none that I'm seeing. I think we will do a bash, a defend, a double shoot. Never mind. Forgot double energy costs. I have to upgrade it for it to cost 0, I think. That's this is my bad. Do we want to use this? I think we do. I should have used it last turn. But hey, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it. Miley Cyrus. Great philosopher of our time. We will chill. Ooh. That was sick. We got a lot of block, actually. I can dig this. This is not bad. Hit you with a cleave, then a strike. Then we're gonna aim for you to get you. We can take care of 2 of these guys. Double energy. Flame barrier. We'll take care and take some damage off the table. Taking no damage. Love to see it. These dazes are bad, but he's not attacking, so we're okay. Get a little bit of chip damage from our zap. And we'll strike. Follow it up. Still dazed. We will Gambler's Brew this. So we can... I'm gonna say to try to get you. I think... Yeah, we're gonna be 1 away. but we gotcha. Lantern is good. We're gonna start each combat with an additional energy. Malaise. Hemokinesis. Malaise, hemokinesis. I think we skip these. And do we want to smith? Or do we want to rest? I think we risk this. And we just try to get a little bit better. Double energy, costing 0, and exhausting. Seems like it could be good. We do that. Could be the wrong choice. I don't know if we have a lot of ways to get this guy, you know, to not hit us hard. We don't have means to weaken him. Hopefully we pull... Yeah, we pull this. I will double energy. So we already used our double energy. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Hitting pretty hard. Was seeing if we needed to defend. I think I'm okay. Taking some damage here. That flame barrier helps. Let's zap and chill. We'll hit you here. We'll follow up. Then we'll survivor. Unceasing top helps. And yeah, we'll hit you with a strike. Pull a defend, but we don't have the energy to use it. We're getting some burns in our deck. Let's bash. You're hitting us for 10. We'll follow up so that way we can get some energy. Are we okay taking 10? Do we just want to finish this? No, I think we defend. We'll hit you with our zaps. Take 5. No, we won't take 5. We have the frost, so no, we take 2. No, not 2. I can't math, obviously, but it's fine. They don't pay me to math. They pay me to funny, you know? They pay me to play and to be funny. We are gonna take a burn. That's fine. Still blocking, we gain some burn. You're defending and you're going to buff yourself. I wish you wouldn't, but I think we'll be fine. You get stronger. 15. Do this, actually. I think that sounds good. Do some damage when you hit us. We needed that. Flame barrier again. Don't think so. I think we'll follow up. We'll get that energy back. We will flame barrier now that I think about it, since it is our only like playable cards. And we get hit with the burn. We're doing good. I'm glad that we decided to smith and not rest. We did not need the rest. Famous last words. I think we might be dead. No. We got the zaps. Woo. I wasn't worried for a second. Kappa. Energy. Discard your hand. Add 1 shiv into your hand for each card, or fiend fire. There's really nothing happening with our deck that's too special right now. I think I'm skipping these. They don't really seem to synergize. On pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. This goes well with what we have with the voodoo. Curses do scare me though. On pickup, transform all strikes and defends. Could be good, maybe. And every 2 turns you gain an orb slot. We don't have enough like orb power to like really make this useful. It's kind of stinky in our current state. I think we go Calling Bell. It's gonna seem weird. So yeah, we get the Curse of the Calling Bell. That should give us like 1 strength, which would be good. Cannot be removed, so we'll take it. Oh, we just get this. I thought we got 3 curses too, but we just Maybe I misread it with the 3 relics. Negate the next 2 curses. Maybe. I'll take it. I think, does it give us the option to negate, or does it automatically? So we go up in our max HP, and we can no longer become frail. That's actually really good. Really good. Fighting this tree guy. This guy has ended a lot of my runs. Haven't really dealt with him too good. It's a balance between hitting him, hitting the little minions. First time I fought him, I just hit him, and the minions just, like, wiped the floor with me. And then I tried to balance it, and then he just got too strong. Or she. Could be a girl. Or they. Maybe they're they. Who am I to know? Takes. I know. I gotta change the stream title case. When we change it to chess. I saw that Streamlabs timed you out for some reason, and I do apologize for that. It's like my auto mod. So I was trying to change it before I started the stream, but let's be honest, at 32 I'm too old. I need my own mods. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. So this is Slay the Spire. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but basically it's a deck building roguelite. Each time you play the game, it's different. So it's random enemies, random rooms, encounters, shops, and we're playing the daily. So much like in chess, where there's a daily puzzle, here in this game there's a daily climb, and our goal is to get to the 3rd floor to slay the spire. And in this game, we have some modifiers. So we're playing as this character called the Defect, which is basically a defective robot. And their ability is to channel... well, I'll let you see it. It's probably easier just to visualize it instead of me just talking about it. But basically with the modifiers, we start with starting deck that has like a fusion of all the different characters' abilities. So it's kind of wacky. And then when we go and get different cards to build our deck, you can still use different characters' cards. So it's even more wacky. And then they kind of limit us. So binary means that there are only 2 cards at reward stops, as opposed to 3. So we're just limited by like 1 other card. When's the interview? So the interview actually happened yesterday. After the stream, it was about like 3 hours after the stream. I got prepared, and I think it went really well. We'll see if I end up getting it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I felt really good about it. I think check and mate. So the next steps of the interview, it's like an in-person interview, and then after that is like a hour-long interview at like one of their corporate offices. And then from there, I think it's like pretty much check and mate. But for this one, yeah, checkmated it. So fingers crossed. It could be a good opportunity. But who knows? Maybe this whole streaming thing will get off the ground, and our content will get, you know, well received, and maybe we can just do this. I'd be super cool with it, just a streaming career, you know. Tournaments in 4 days. Is that the 23rd? I think you said the 23rd. Let me actually pull up. What is that? I'm gonna click out of the game. No, 24th, right? 24th, maybe? Today's the 20th. Yeah, Case. Go for it. You know how I love questions? Let's see. What are we gonna do? probably want to fight some elites to get some relics to power us up. Let's do this. We'll go this way. We do have some gold. Could go to the shop actually. But there's a shop this way too, so check it out. We're gonna fight this Chosen. So this is what I was talking about, Case, with this character. You evoke these orbs. And you have 3 different orb slots that you can channel different orbs. So like this Zap Orb, we get Lightning, and it's gonna do 4 passive damage. If we have a card that evokes it, it'll do 9 damage to the enemy. Teenage life as a Westerner. Full of partying and other stuff. I think for me as a teenager, I was a little bit more awkward. So I wasn't really like into the party scene. It was weird. I definitely wasn't like a self-aware teen. I think it was more so the fact that I was an awkward teen, that I didn't go and do those things. I wasn't as outgoing. I could be outgoing with the right group. But yeah, I think in Western culture as a teen, and I think it's worse now with like social media being so pervasive. Because when I was growing up, my teenage years were late 90s, early 2000s. So like phones were just starting to become a thing. Smartphones weren't invented until like 2011. And 2011 was actually when I graduated high school. So I think I had a very different teenage upbringing than what it is now. You're living that life right now. Okay. Biggest thing I could say is just, you know, be true to you. What remind me, Case, where are you from again? Are you from Poland, or remind me where you're based out of? I'm sure it's different wherever you are. But yeah, if you're in the West, it's gonna be pretty similar to most people's experience in the West. But yeah, biggest piece of advice I could give is, oh, you're in Asia. Okay. So that, yeah, it's a little that's different. It's different. But still the same in many ways, you know, like teen experiences are going to be similar, just different culturally, right? So yeah, a little different but the same. Just remember that the teen thing, it's not forever. You're growing. You're getting a little bit better each and every day. If you find the right mentors that can make teen life, like, you can really enjoy it, right? Like, it can be enjoyable. And peer pressure, expectations, social media, whatever it is, can be a horrible master, or you can learn to master it, right? So I would say just, you know, curate your experience, because you are living in a different world where it's like hyper connected, and the internet is a thing, and, you know, smartphones are a thing. So, you know, if you have the desire to just get a little bit better each and every day, and make teenage years the best they can be, and not fall into the trap of vanity or peer pressure or what everybody else is doing, but stay true to you and like find what lights you up and brings you joy and that you're curious about, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I say go for it. 100%. So I hope it helps, but that's kind of what got me through my teenage years, was just knowing that it wasn't going to be forever, that I was growing, that these experiences meant something and they mattered, and I was going to learn from them. And sure, you're going to make mistakes. You might not make the perfect decisions, but as long as you learn from them, you know, like, most mistakes you're going to make as a teenager, I hope, at least what's true for me and many other teenagers I know, are like pretty low risk. So take it with a grain of salt, take it on the chin, say, hey, I made a mistake here, I was wrong, and admit to it, take accountability, and learn from it. Hopefully this is, you know, the ramblings of a soon-to-be middle-aged man who was once a teenager. You know, just hopefully it's helping is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man. It's gonna be a good, you know, life continues to go on, and you'll get into the adult world and you'll be like, dang, I wish I did a few things differently as a teenager, but you know, I did my best, and that's all that matters. Ease your mind a little bit. Hey, that's good. That's good, man. It doesn't have to be. It's a serious thing, right? Because, you know, I don't know what stage you are in your teens, but I remember when I was a teenager, and there was all this talk of like, well, you got to choose a university that you got to go to, and like, what are you gonna major in? You know, where do you want your life to go? Should really be getting a job, thinking about your future. And I think that's valid, but you should also be enjoying your life and the people that are in your life, and you should also be not feeling pressured by how other people want your life to be, but you know, how you see where you want your life to go. So I think usually when you're hearing that, it's usually just because people love you and they want the best for you. And I think you should hear it, but you should also honor your own voice and where you want your life to go too. So hear it, apply the advice. It's probably good sound advice because it's coming from most likely older adults who have lived life. So maybe choose to follow it a little bit, and then if there's pieces that you feel like inhibit you or that aren't really conducive to your success, follow your heart, right? That's kind of what I'm doing here with the streaming thing. From an experienced man. I could definitely be more well-versed in the world and experienced, but again, take everything I say with a grain of salt too. It's not truth, it's not gospel. But if there was something there that kind of inspired you or that was useful, run with it. And you know, if there was something there that wasn't true to you, acknowledge that too, and maybe think about it. Think about it and take it a day at a time. Because the Mona Lisa wasn't painted overnight. You think about it, like it was many days and nights spent. So the same is true with your life and teenage years for sure. It's the same expression as Rome wasn't built in a day. So you gotta just show up each and every morning, do your best. Some days are gonna be better than others. And then over the course of like many days and nights, things will change. Things will change. I don't know what we want to get rid of here. to be honest, this run, I think, is not long for this world. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Start of your turn, lose 15 block. Other than all of your block, I would say that's a hard pass for me. Maybe we do just get rid of something here. What would we want to get rid of? Honestly, maybe a strike. You have a game suggestion? Case, I'm all ears, man. I mentioned this at the top of the stream, but the streaming journey is in its infancy, and right now the setup is a little, let's call it beginner or not techie, I guess you could say. There's probably a way better word for this, but we're streaming from a MacBook Air. So we're not going to let the technology we have limit ourselves, so that way we won't stream. But the technology that we do have is limited in the capacity of games that we could play. But I always want to test the boundaries of the games we can play. I'm a variety streamer after all. But yeah, what's the game? We can give it a try and see how my my laptop handles it. Get you. Maybe we should have done the regen potion, but wait. Game is Madison. It's a horror game. Ah, does sound fun. We can give it a try. I'm a scared baby when it comes to horror games, but I think they're fun. We've never tried one on stream. I'd give it a shot. I think we could have some silly moments. I don't know if you've watched any of the clips on our Twitch page, but my wife has come in here and jump scared me so many times. And yeah, it's just been funny. But I'm a scaredy cat. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a scaredy cat. Want to watch the trailer? Yeah, we could watch the trailer. You're gonna watch the clips? Oh my gosh, they're pretty funny. She sneaks in, and I can't hear her because I've got these bulky headphones on. And then let's just say I almost soil it, like in SpongeBob, where he says soiled it, soiled it, soiled it a bunch of times. Yeah, we can definitely watch the trailer. I'm gonna finish out this run and then we can check it out after this. To be honest, I don't see this run going past the boss on this floor. But stranger things have happened. And we're gonna try to be the Magnus Carlsen of Slay the Spire and squeeze water out of rocks. You know, we might be in a difficult position, but we will find the means, by any means necessary, to get and squeeze the life out of this run to get a win. You know what I mean? We're gonna upgrade that. We're facing Snecko. This actually might be where we die. But we'll see. We're gonna do our best. Hit you. We'll follow it up. Flame barrier. Double kick. And now we pray to the gods. Just watched it. It was legit surprising, man. She really caught me off guard. That was like a good shot of adrenaline. Better than any cup of coffee I've ever had. Probably if I went to the doctor and got my blood work done, like my cortisol levels would have been through the roof. We're taking 12 damage. It's nothing to sneeze at. We want to. I think we have to. Next turn, let's hope we get you. But we did take a nasty hit in the face. Gain energy. Please, just let me get you. Oh, I think our lightning's gonna do it. Nice. Thank the lordy. Seek. Put one card from your draw pile into your hand, or Foresight. These cards are not what we need. But Seek could be good, like in a pinch, so we'll take it. Are we really gonna fight an elite with 28 HP? Because like we'd fight the elite, and then we have 2 other encounters after. Or do we want to just do 3 baby encounters? 3 baby encounters. Or in an elite, an encounter. F it, we ball. Oh, this guy hits like a truck. I think we're over now. We're done. Let's do the regen. Do the orb slots. We might have to use all of our potions on this guy. We'll see. Flame barrier. Put up enough block to block you. You're taking 4 passive damage by hitting us. Now, we chill. Get some passive block. It was so sweet. Yeah. As scary as it was for me, it was a very wholesome moment. Shoot, I think we gotta end the turn. Yeah, the night one where I didn't realize the pawn. That forever lives in my mind rent-free. And, I lose sleep at night over it, but at least I can look back and see that moment where I hold my wife and shed a tear on her shoulder. I think we might be dead. Hold on, we're not dead. Give me these energies. Let me play the block, play the survivor. There's a way out of this. I know there is. Okay, we're okay still somehow. We'll double our energy. We have 6 energy. Now we're gonna bash you. We're gonna follow it up. Gain energy back. He's hitting for 21. We're gonna defend. We're gonna hit you with an Iron Wave to hit you and gain some block. We'll zap. We'll pummel. We're going infinite. We'll hit ya. Seek. We don't really want to seek a strike, so I think we end it. We get hit. He puts a wound in our deck. You're doing a lot of damage still. I wish you wouldn't. Iron Wave. Yeah, we got to. Are we gonna make it out of this? I really hope we do. I think we actually might. The enemy has vulnerable. You gain an energy. We have to hit you here. Hit you here. We gain an energy. 6 times 5. You're doing 30 damage. We die. But if we put this defend up, I think we'll live. Somehow. Maybe, you know what? I think our lightning actually saves us. Oh my gosh. We lived. Ow. Gambler chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many. I don't see it being too useful. Aggregate. Gain an energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. Poison stab. Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison. Let's just take the max HP. Even though, like, we're at 30. Okay, 2 more fights. A rest stop. And then our boss. Can we do this? Can we take this? Can we take this to the distance? I got you, Case. There's no... I'm not forgetting. We can do this. The trailer might be... the next 5 minutes or the next minute, depending on how we do against this guy. I think we don't want the flame barrier. Do we want the double energy? Maybe. Didn't want the defend either. Or it could be in the next 20 minutes, depending if I figure out what seam to pull in this run to make us go infinite and beat the final boss. Right now, it's not looking good. Now, this was like a... feels like a wasted turn 1. We have in our pile that we would want. All of our attacks, probably. I think we end turn. Not what we wanted to see. We will bash. That's a lot of damage. We will hit you. Shoot. 21 damage. Block for 5. Blocking for 8, because this is 3 passive block. What would you want to seek? Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. From your draw pile. That's our discard pile. Oh. Maybe a lightning? I wish we had the double energy. But we gotta start doing damage to you. So yeah, maybe a lightning. We zap you. We're hit. We're hit. Alright, we will strike. Follow up. Iron Wave. Reviver. Post fight. We're toast. Hitting again like a truck. Yeah. I think that's it. I think we're dead. No, we lived with 4. Somehow we lived. Oh no. Can we do this? Oh. We lived with 4 HP. We got a weak potion because there's a merciful god out there somewhere. Deals 6 damage. No. 1 more fight and then a rest. Can we make it? Ooh, these guys get stronger over time. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this. Lovely. Chill. Maybe we double our energy. Seek. We get the bash. We bash you. You. Then we cleave. Then we strike. Defend. We'll just keep drawing. Keep drawing. Should we chip you down? I think we just gotta get some... Gotta get people off the table. Now we Iron Wave. Somehow we're making this work. Okay, we'll end turn. Got a lot of passive defend, which helps. We're gonna evoke that and put a zap in there. Cleave. Pummel. Yeah, and then we'll Iron Wave you and you're dead. Or maybe we'll hit you. Shoot, I wanted the lightning to hit them. I got greedy. We're okay. Hit ya. Strike ya. Bash ya. And you're dead. Good. Lightning took him out. Liquid Memories. Choose a card from your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 energy. Could help. Blizzard. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost you channel. Or another cleave. I think we might need the cleave. Take the cleave. We just need damage. We're not doing enough damage. We're gonna heal. I don't think that's enough health to get us through this boss. But by golly, we're gonna try. By golly, we're gonna try. What do we want to get rid of? Get rid of this. And this. Oh, we love to see it. Double our energy. So chill. Got some passive block now. We're gonna bash you to make you vulnerable. We're gonna hit you and hit you. Still have 5 energy. We're gonna follow it up. We're gonna Iron Wave you. Now we're gonna zap. We have to defend. We strike you. Oh, this is wonky. And then, oh, we probably should have saved the pummel. But we can take something back. You think we bash? I think we bash again. Let's drink it. Let's bring a bash back. There we go. We'll bash you again. Put 4 vulnerable on you. We'll save this. Save this weak potion in case we're getting hit hard. I think that was a pretty decent first turn. Now, we double kick and gain our energy back. We weaken you, so that way you're not doing all of that damage. What is that, like 27 damage? We're not dead. But we're close. We'll cleave. We'll cleave. We'll survivor and discard the curse. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. What do we have here? I think we channel a zap. We'll do this. Bring the zap out. And we'll zap. Now we end. We're blocking as much as we can. We're still going to get hit pretty nastily. We have 17 HP. We got to take damage off the board. Otherwise, we're toast. BRB. No worries, Case. You won't have to see this embarrassing run end. Let's see. Gotta gain block, right? I mean... yeah. Couldn't take the damage off, but maybe our lightning will finish the job. Gotta pray for it. Oh, we needed that second lightning. Oh, we're still alive somehow. Holy. Okay, we hit you with this. Then we hit you with this. Now, we strike you with an Iron Wave, I mean. And then we strike you. Guess we defend. We might actually do this. Oh, never mind. We're like super debuffed. Oh, but you're not attacking this turn. Thank the Lord. Let's use a survivor and discard the curse bell. Hit you with this. With this. We're weakened for 3 turns. That's gonna stink. Ooh, Nelly. What do we do? We must evoke. They're doing 20. We're gonna flame barrier. And then we gotta cleave to do some damage to you guys. Holy schmoly. They get hit. We get hit. I think it ends here. Goodbye, world. We hardly knew ye. We gave it a valiant effort. Why did we defend when we knew that we could have probably attacked? Well, I think we were dead either way. We knew we were dead. Even when we defended, I think best practice is to just attack, because you might be able to like get some damage off the board that saves you, but they were doing way more damage than we had capacity to take off the table. GG's.